Hey, what's up guys? Brandon here, Legacy Group Real Estate Team. We have your March updates for you. We've got the counties we do every single month in Metro Detroit, and we have Macomb County for you here. So let's jump right into it. We have, like I said, Macomb County. If you guys want to see the other counties, go through the list in the feed here on the page, and you're going to see all the other counties in Metro Detroit. That way you guys can get an accurate picture no matter where you are living or where you're at, you're helping someone else in need or whatever it is, you can find them all there. So, and they're on our YouTube as well. So they're on the YouTube channel, Legacy Group YouTube channel, along with the Facebook channel. So days on market, the first thing here, and again, we have a lot of trends that have been going on really the last 2 years, guys. We've been doing this for 2 solid years. We've been doing the market, we're doing videos for a couple years. We've been doing the market updates for a solid 2 years, and we've seen a lot of the same data since we started doing this, going every single month basically. And if you've been following us for any length of time, you've noticed that we've talked about this literally every month, which is it's a seller's market, and the numbers bear it out again. And Macomb County is really severe. As you're going to see these numbers here, average days on market from 64, 51 down to 45. So total days on market is a month and a half, which is just insanity. And again, you're going to see as we progress here, the numbers flesh that out. Active homes on the market, you can see just massive decrease over the last 2.5, 3 years. Again, going with the trend of everything else that we've seen. Months of inventory, what this is a quick way, it's a ratio. That way you can tell what kind of market it is, how fast homes are going, what the inventory is. And what this is the months of inventory is at the rate homes are selling. If no new homes came on the market, how long would it take for all the existing homes to sell and leave the market? So right now we round these numbers, but it's 1. I mean, that is incredible. A healthy market is really probably about 6 months of inventory. So that's a balanced market. When we saw the depression or Great Recession come through, we got numbers basically around like 10, 12, 16 months of inventory in a lot of places or more. And that was an indicator that it was a big buyer's market. And there's a lot of inventory out there and homes weren't moving that fast. This is obviously a huge indicator that there's not enough homes in the market, which we're showing you right here. Nothing, active really compared to a couple years ago. I mean, almost 3,000 active 2 Marches ago. This past March, just literally at 1,000. I mean, think about that. So huge seller's market. Nothing available right now. New homes coming on the market again. This is showing us the number of new actives are coming on the market. So 2 Marches ago, almost 2,500 homes came out, 1,800 a year ago, and then just over 1,700 this past March. So again, along with the seller theme, this is why this months of inventory is so low, and really we're kind of redlining right now. It's really, there's no other way to put it. We're kind of redlining right now with inventory. I mean, buyers are getting very frustrated. We're seeing a lot of buyers leave the market because they're frustrated, can't find what they're looking for, prices are too high, just you name it. So price per square foot, this gets a little wonky sometimes. Again, we had 119 here, 89, 94. Sometimes you're going to see in some of these months, years, whatever it may be, some of the stat categories, they're going to get a little wonky sometimes, maybe a little bit abnormal. Might have an outlier. When you have almost all of the categories one way and you've got one category that's off a little bit, sometimes that could just be an aberration. A lot of times it's because maybe there were literally only a certain price homes are on the market then and not others. Because we're getting so low in inventory, the sample sizes are decreasing and not giving us the greatest cross section of what's going on. So that's why you see some weird numbers with price per square foot. What this does though, it'll kind of tell you in essence what about your home might be worth if it's in Macomb County, as a general rule of thumb. So using that number, then multiplying your square footage. But to get an accurate representation, you have to talk to a real estate professional though. And then sold. This is kind of your buyer indicator. This is kind of what shows us how many buyers are in the market. These are all really kind of selling or inventory, seller inventory, housing inventory stat categories. This is more of a buyer category because this is kind of showing us how many buyers are on the market. And again, you've seen a little dip. This is because really the buyer pool doesn't shrink all that much. It really stays about the same unless there's a Great Recession or a depression or something like that. Then you see the buyer pool shift, but you don't see it shift too much. And really, if I had to take a guess, I would say that a lot of this decrease you see right here, the couple hundred home decrease you see, is really probably people being frustrated more than anything, and not being able to find what they're looking for and leaving the market. And that's why you see a little bit less in the sold category, but also because there's less homes just in general. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. Again, we do these kind of quick hitters, these 5-minute little market updates. That way you can know exactly what's going on in your county, in your area, or help someone that may be in need. Shoot them this video, tag them, whatever it may be. And we, like I said, we do this every single month. We do our insiders reports that are our 30,000 foot view of the economy and what's going on. And then we do our micro market updates. We go county by county. So if you guys have any Q&A, any questions that you would love being answered, we do those each week as well. So shoot those to us. And we really want to be your real estate resource. So we appreciate your time and energy more than anything, because it's the most important thing we have. So thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you soon.